Good morning, Tater Heads. This is Tater Lee on day 8 of my potato diet, what I'm calling the tater diet, eating nothing but potatoes, and it's high carb, low fat to no fat diet. Now, I was very good this past weekend. Everything went well, and I'm very excited to share with you this morning that I have lost nearly 14 pounds. That's 1 week ago today I started on this diet, and even on the Atkins diet, the most I lost was 10 pounds in a week. But on this diet I have lost 14 pounds. Again, the proof is in the pudding, so let me show you very clearly here. The phone picture I took this morning as I weighed on the scales, 47.8 pounds. So I'm very happy about that. See if I can get it over here. Maybe you can see it a little bit better. 47.8 pounds. Any way you cut it by my standards, that's good. And so very excited about it on day 8 of my potato diet. As a result of that, and this is at the beginning of the day, and still have some things to do today, some work, some exercise, so hopefully I'll even lose more. One of the things I'm excited about too is I had gotten up to a size, and you guys will really appreciate this, especially you older guys like me. I've gotten up to a size 46, and not stretchy pants, but just straight pants. And I was really bummed out about that, but as of this morning I'm able to put on my 44s, which means, now I got to be honest, it's a little tight, a little snug, but they fit. I can actually button the button, and feels fine, doesn't feel too tight or anything like that. I'm sure by the end of the week I'm going to be even better in that department. Also, I'm donning my Star Trek shirt. Yes, it's true. I'm a 65-year-old Trekkie fan. Love the latest movie that came out. Can't wait for the series to start, the new series to start in January. Very excited about that. And of course, we know one of the things on Star Trek is most of those folks were in good shape. That's my goal at 65, to get in good shape, to stay healthy. Because if you stay healthy, especially lose that weight, you stay healthy in mind, body, and I believe even in spirit. Makes your spirits a lot better when you can look down and you can see your feet without having to go over the top of a stomach. And so I'm very excited about that. Now this morning what I did is I tried something I haven't tried before. A friend of mine told me about this, and I saw it also on the internet, and that is making your own potato chips in the microwave, fat-free, salt-free, and they're delicious. I use 3 golden potatoes, about the size of your fist, and I used my grater, a typical hand grater, to slice them very thin, and then I placed them on a microwave bacon cooker. And I have a photo of all of that right here on my tablet that I took this morning, and you can see, I think you can see anyway, it would be from your right to left, the potatoes, the grater. The potatoes on your right are the potatoes that were ground by the potato grater and then put on the bacon cooker to what will be your left. Let me see if I can get this over here a little bit better. There you go. So from your right to left, the bacon grater is on the left, the potato grater is in the middle, and the potatoes, the golden potato that I sliced up on the bacon cooker, is right there in front of you. Now I put them in the microwave, no oil, anything on them, just put them on the bacon cooker, microwave bacon cooker. Put it in the microwave for about 4.5 minutes. Depending on your temperature, it may be somewhere between 3.5 and 5 is what I've been told, and that seemed to hold true. And the potatoes came out very nice and crispy. I have for you here a sample of my potatoes. And you can hopefully hear as I munch down on one how nice and crispy they are. Once again, you can see how crispy. Very nice. Very delicious. I had the equivalent of about 3 of them. So roughly, because they were medium-sized potatoes, probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 250, 300 calories. Now again, on the tater diet, most of the experts and those that are on it or have been on it and lost all the weight say that you're probably going to do best. You ladies, probably 1,100 to 1,000 calories a day or under. You guys, from what I understand, we can go about 1,600 or less. I've been way under that every day. I'm not eating 3 meals a day. I don't find I'm hungry. The potatoes fill me up quite a bit. So I'm averaging somewhere between 800 and 1,000 calories a day. Doing pretty good. Definitely the old saying, calories in, calories out. So if you do a little exercise, if you're active in any form or fashion, you do yard work, you're going to shed the pounds even faster. I got out in my shed on Saturday, which I'm going to show you photos of along the way, and show you I'm converting that to kind of a tiny house situation, putting a study in it, and part of it's going to be a tool area. I'm going to put a small bathroom in it, a stairway and a closet, and even have a kind of a mini bedroom in the upper loft. So I'm gonna show you that, and we're gonna actually do a podcast on that as well down the road. But I worked up kind of a sweat, and I know that had a lot to do with burning some calories Saturday, and then by Sunday, yesterday I was actually at the same weight as I am today, 47.8 pounds. So I really didn't lose anything between yesterday and this morning. So that's that's not a bad thing. You're going to have some plateaus. I went through this when I was on Atkins and lost my 76 pounds. You will have plateaus that you'll reach when you diet, and you may stay at that level for a couple of days, maybe even a week, and then all of a sudden, boom, you'll be back to it again. Again, what you're trying to do, and doctors will tell you this too, is you're trying to get into what we call ketosis. And once you get into the ketosis, your body's fat will basically start eating itself. And so what you put into your body will instantaneously be eaten up, and the calories will go like crazy. You'll start shedding the weight. You'll start shedding the pounds. Some of you may go through some detox, especially with this potato diet, it seems. Now, so far, the only telltale signs I found with the potato diet on detox has been some slight trembling from time to time, but very, very mild, not epileptic related in any sense of the word, just a little, because you're changing the balance of chemicals coming into your body, and the metabolism rate is changing. And so because of that, also I've had some slight cramping of my feet in the early morning. The way around that, though, I've found, is you have to drink the water. The potatoes detoxify your body of all the bad chemicals and all the things that you've had collected in your body for really years. So you'll want to drink a lot of water. I'm drinking right at 6 to 8 ounce bottles of water per day. Along with I'm not giving up caffeine at this point. I know a lot of people do. I'm staying with the caffeine. I'm drinking my hemp coffee 2 to 3 cups at least 3 times a week. Regular cup of coffee the other 2 days a week. So I'm really staying with that, and things are doing quite well. But I'm very excited. 14 pounds, almost 14, between 13.8 and 14 pounds this morning. So I'm very excited about this. It shouldn't take too long. With a little exercise before I will have reached that magic point of 15, and then ultimately I'm fairly certain that by Thanksgiving I will have lost that 20 pounds, which is my goal, and then from there another 30 between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I'm very excited about the tater diet, tater heads. If you're on it, keep going. I think you'll find it's going to work relatively well for you. Don't give up. That's the key. Don't give up. I know one lady that is on it, and she's had a real struggle. Hasn't lost anything in her second go around with the tater diet, but she's a determiner. She's going to do it. I also know another lady that I've talked to. She's lost 7 pounds this last week. She's a little discouraged, but she's keeping up with it as well. So we're very, very excited for those people. All of you that are on the tater diet, more power to you. Keep going. You just need to get the weight off and find that target weight, that goal that you want to reach, and then reach it, and then work to staying there. That is the real key. And one of the things I've learned, I kept that 76 pounds off for nearly 2 years, and I'm very excited in this new diet. I never put the full 76 back on. I did put 50 of it back on. But the thing we have to do, and I can say this assuredly as a psychologist, you can't let the little things get you down. And you'll run into some big things in life too, but don't let them deter you from your personal growth. Keep your eyes on the goal, and you'll make it. You'll reach it. Well, that's day 8 for you. This is Tater Lee saying thanks for tuning in, and you stay with it, Tater Heads, and God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 9 of the Tater Diet. Have a great day. Bye-bye.